It's time for an Out and About with Jamie Grout. Shortcast. This guy always makes me laugh.
This guy.
It's Jeff Holschuh.
This guy.
Yeah.
I like that shirt.
Thank you very much. It's very festive.
Yeah.
Now, I wore it yesterday. I wore it again today because usually I get about 2 or 3 compliments on it. I got no compliments today. You're the first compliment on this shirt, so I'm glad I wore it because I wanted to get a compliment on it. And
Bro.
You're the man. Bro.
Yeah.
Bro, apparently that's a thing.
Yeah.
The word bro.
Bro.
Which is it's a good thing?
It can be good, it can be bad,
Okay.
you know.
That's from your son, right?
Oh, yeah. I have a 15-year-old and a 20-year-old, so they tell me all the
So when
dad
you say
lingo.
bro, that's a good thing.
It
good
depends
or
on the
bad?
circumstances.
Okay, all right.
But yeah, for this one, it's good.
This man right here, I've known since he came to Newton with the newspaper, and he's been with Advantage Credit Union, and he's going to be on the city council. He's running unopposed for the at-large seat on the Newton City Council. His name is Jeff Holschuh, and you might know him from ACU, Advantage Credit Union. And first of all, on this shortcast, we make these shorter than the podcast.
Short and yes.
Tell us a bit about yourself.
I'm originally from Rock Falls, Illinois.
We won't hold that against you.
Population 9,700.
Okay.
Came to Newton in 2010 working for the newspaper. Transitioned over to the credit union in 2017. Married my wife, Danelle, been married for 21 years. Have a 20-year-old named Brendan, who's a Newton alum, goes to UNI. That's why the color scheme is very working. Go Panthers.
Go Panthers.
And then a 15-year-old Owen, he's a sophomore.
Okay. Being on the city council, you take on a load of problems. I know already you're a busy man working at ACU. Got a lot of things going on there. You're trying to juggle things one after another, and then you're going to be on the city council trying to juggle things one right after another. You got to take on budget. You got to take on problems, and yada, yada, yada.
Yeah.
Why do you want to be on the city council, Jeff?
You know, I have a passion for serving people in different capacities that I've always done. City council and city government has always been something I've been interested in. I like that kind of stuff. Like to get into the details on some things. And again, helping out the community, I think, is really important. And I think everyone should have an opportunity to serve in a variety of different things. So whether that's volunteering at certain nonprofits or whatever, or city council or whatever, I think people should really take the opportunity to do that.
Okay, after we got done with the podcast, you asked me why I didn't ask you about this. So I'm going to ask you about this on the video. I asked you about a couple of touchy subjects, but this one was about the young man that got arrested at a city council meeting, and I can't even remember what that was about. He was upset about something.
I believe it was related to the other incident.
It was related to the young man that was arrested on the false marijuana arresting charge.
Correct.
And that's under litigation.
That's under litigation.
So
this one's under litigation.
The city's being sued on a couple of different things. Your feelings about those?
You know, I am a very strong proponent of the First Amendment, and you know, I feel like with that situation, you know, you have 3 minutes to talk about something that's related to the topic, something you can't, as far as I know, you know, you can't just get up there and say anything, but I didn't see a problem with it. You know, if you have a criticism of something happening in the community, that's your opportunity to talk about it.
Should he have been arrested?
I do not feel so.
So the police department overstepped its bounds?
Well, I don't believe that the police department overstepped its bounds. I think that he was asked to be removed, and then things happened after that necessarily. But I don't agree with that situation.
Okay, what about the young man that was arrested for the marijuana thing? That's under litigation also.
Yeah, I mean, again, I think you have due process and things like that. I think that's a little bit of a different situation if you're brought in under those suspicions and then charges are dropped. I don't exactly know. I don't know if that falls into the falsely accused, so to speak. You know, unfortunately, we live in a world where you can sue anybody. So
right, we're a sue crazy society.
It happens.
Yeah, you know. And also, we both drove over here. I don't know if you drove by the derecho damaged building on the way over here, but it looks like there's progress being made on getting rid of that. And hopefully it'll be down soon, maybe by the time you're sworn in as a city council member. But I read the comment from Jay Coonan, and he has the building adjoining that building next to the derecho damage building. He obviously is upset because he doesn't feel the city lived up to its side of the whole situation.
Right.
How do you feel about that whole deal?
You know, a lot of those discussions happen in closed sessions. So, you know, from an outsider's perspective, I think much like the rest of the city citizens, you want to see that thing gone, and you're like, why isn't it gone yet? You know, it looks like the building is going to be coming down. The city did put out their information about getting the permit and taking that down. So hopefully it is coming down. I hope that Chedester does whatever is required for him to get that shoring wall taken care of. I am not a proponent of the citizens having to pay anything for taking that down. You know, the guy already got paid. He already got the insurance money, and he walked away. And, you know, he's got to pay. He's got to take it down. And so, you know, I just hope by the time this all happens, I don't have to worry about that.
Just real quick, we've already gone, 6 minutes.
Oh my gosh.
Time flies when you're having fun. Tempest fugit. Positive aspects of living in Newton, Iowa, real quick.
Oh, absolutely. I think we have great housing opportunities. We have good employment opportunities. More of those are coming. So we kind of talked about, you know, the rail park, TPI coming back, hopefully in full force. I think our schools are great. I think our parks are great. I think we're making a lot of positive steps. And I love living in Newton.
Great. Jeff Holschuh, always a pleasure. And go Cubbies and go Newton Cardinals.
Go Newton Cardinals.
You bet. Who will be the at-large guy on the Newton City Council starting what? First of the year, right?
I believe so.
Okay. And he's running unopposed, so he will be the man sitting on the seat at City Council. Give him a call if you got potholes. 3 o'clock in the morning. He'll be up talking to you.
Thank you.
Just kidding.
I might have my phone on silent.
Okay, all right. That'll wrap it up for this edition of Out and About with Jamie Grout's Shortcast video. Until next time, grr, out is out.